Some of my friends want to know how to work with the universe. Brilliant. How smart is that? The universe is everything, and it has the ability and the resources of everything. So getting that to work with you would be quite helpful. I applaud you, because there are a lot who say, no, get out of my way. It's just me. Well, me is not as big as I am. When I am working with the universe, I am unbound and unlimited. So, my friends, my name is Mr. Zazoo. That is what they call me. There are no names where I come from. How do you work with the universe? It is so simple that I'm not going to call it a secret, because once you hear it, you're going to say to yourself, how did I not already figure that out? It was slapping me in the face. And here it goes, my friends. Control. One tricky thing about control is you like to control, so you tell yourself, I don't control, and then you don't know when you're controlling, and you can't stop controlling, and you try to control everything. You exhaust yourself, you effort yourself, and you get tired, disappointed, unhappy, frustrated, depressed. As you spiral lower and lower, it gets worse and worse. Control. Now, my friends who want to work with the universe, they say, I am smarter than that. I've tried. So I'm smarter, but I learned the hard way. I tried to do this. I tried to fix that. I tried to make this happen. I tried to line this up. I had it all lined up, and it still didn't go. I was bowling. The ball was headed straight for the pins, and then it went like this. There must have been a ghost there veering the ball out of the way. So I've given up on control. I have learned that I can choose how I respond to life. I can choose how I want to feel. I can choose whether or not to listen to that limiting belief. But I can't control the weather just to get started. There are so many things I can't control. Those belong to my best friend, my partner in crime, my co-creator, the universe. The universe is going to take care of all of these things, and they are, quite frankly, so numerous that I am better off. It is a relief, because there was no way. I tried. There's no way. So, to work with the universe, I am going to talk to the universe. I'm going to identify and see what the universe is taking care of. I'm going to say, I am focused on this thing at work, but it is out of my hands. I'm focused on this relationship, but how this person responds is out of my hands. So universe, you have your hand at it. I know that you are going to do ultimately what is best, whether my controlling part agrees or not. And frankly, I am silencing that part more and more. So whether it looks like it or not, whether it feels like it or not, there you go. You do what you do, and then I will see how I respond. I will do my best to work with you. It is what it is, and I will go from there. And then I will take a step, and then the ball is back in your court, and you will continue to take me in the direction that is truly best for me, whether I recognize it or not. You have heard these stories, my friend. I thought I lost it all. I got fired. I lost my job. It was the best thing that ever happened to me. You've heard those kinds of stories before. At the time, it might feel awful, but how something feels is not supposed to tell you that is God punishing you or rewarding you. It is not supposed to tell you God loves you or God hates you. That is not what it is supposed to be at all. It is what it is. And you are supposed to take care of what? Because the universe is taking care of all of those other things around you that you can't control. You are supposed to be responsible for what you are. And you have plenty on your plate because you are a multidimensional being. You could watch my last recording where I talked about your having many dimensions. One is a physical body, one is an emotional embodiment of energies, one is a mental thinking embodiment of energies, one is an energetic one that you call your aura, and you have more than that. But those four alone are plenty. On top of that, you also have your hopes, your dreams, and your desires. You have the part of you that is guiding you, that you like to work with your guides or get help, work with the universe. So you say, universe, I've got this one going on. I have a dream. I have a desire. And you work with the universe. You don't sit there and think it's never going to happen or how do I make it happen? None of that. If you can't go to God's chemistry lab and make your desire, don't bother trying to make it happen. Universe, I hope you don't mind. I'm going to put one more on your plate. Here's my desire. And I know you are going to treat it with the utmost priority because the universe is not limited. It treats everything with the utmost priority and love. So you say, I'm just going to figure out how to get my thoughts out of the way, my feelings out of the way, and how to stop controlling what I can't control so that you can line it up for me. So that you can line it up for me. Those are your magic words. I will line myself up. I will be responsible for what I think, how I feel, what I do, and my own energy. I'll meditate more. I'll go on more walks. I will choose to feel better about things. I will choose to have better thoughts about things. I will choose not to react as if a nuclear bomb has exploded. Instead, my reactions will always be, the universe is lining things up for me, and I am taking my actions. Because you're still responsible for what you can affect, not other people's behavior, not the weather, not what happens at work. Focus on yourself and let the universe line things up as it focuses on and gives the utmost priority to you. Until next time, my friends.